Hey guys, it's Hannah here. So I'm editing this video at the moment and I've lost my intro footage, so I'm just going to film a quick one right now for you. I got a request from the lovely Amber F to do a tutorial on the eye look I wore in my What I Got for Christmas haul and the January makeup basket. So if you guys are interested in that look, it's not this look, it's coming up, just stay tuned and yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Okie dokie, so I'm going to start by taking my Laura Mercier Caviar Stick in Amethyst all over the lid. I'm just drawing this kind of just on the, like just on the lid. And then I just blend it out with my finger. I find that with colours like Glass Ball, which I'm using, and even Retrograde from Huda, just having a base, a coloured base is really nice because they have quite a translucent base colour to them. So even if you use like a MAC paint pot or something with some sort of colour, I like the purpley tones because of my brown eyes, but any kind of coloured base just will amp up the colour in Glass Ball. And the other thing I do is I've been using the Copper Caviar Stick just on my inner corner to grab the shadows a little bit better. I'm running very low on this stuff. Alright, so then for the powder shadows, I went first go in with Wake Up Call, which is a kind of mid-tone colour. If I can find my fluffy blending brush. This is a Napoleon brush, but kind of any fluffy blending brush. Tap into that and just pop that through the crease. And I find that this really blends out the caviar stick as well as creating a good kind of blend through to the socket. This colour is really great as a transition because it's not too dark and it's got a little bit of warmth to it. So working with kind of purpley tones, I like a little bit of a warmer transition so it doesn't look like I've been punched in the eye. And then I also take that same colour on a more pointed crease brush and just run it across my lower lash line to kind of give that blend for when we pop some more darkness down there. You will find it looks a little bit more pigmented on the lower lash line than through the crease. Just the different types of brushes make it that way. Then using that slightly smaller brush, again this is a Juvia's Place one I think, yeah. Going in with Made to Last, which is more of a like pinky purple matte. Just run that through the right in the socket. Just to add a little bit of depth there. You'll find this colour is again very similar to the Caviar Stick I have on, but it just gives a little bit of depth. And then take that first brush to blend it out. I am one of those people that likes to layer colour through the crease, depending on the size of the brush, and then I use the bigger size brush to blend it all out. Then I'm going to go in with Glass Ball on my finger. I find this colour works best this way, because you can see it just gives you that intense pigment straight away than trying to play with the brush. And if you do apply this kind of onto bare skin, it won't give you that intensity. So even if you just use an eye primer, I like the Too Faced Glitter Glue for shades like this, because they are to get that bit more of a metallicness going. I'm going to do the inner 2/3. If you don't like using your finger to apply eyeshadow, I'd use like a concealer brush. The one I use with colours like this is from Sephora collection. It's the Pro Flat Concealer 76 brush. You can see I've used it with this colour specifically. And I find that because of it's meant to pick up a cream product, it picks up those wet powders a little bit better. And then the last colour we're going to go in with on my Hakuhodo brush, it's a MAC 217 style, Sigma E25 style, in with Dragonfly. And I just press that on the outer corner. I have kind of blown it out a little bit more in this look than I did last time. I did use slightly different brushes, but I've been liking the more blown out look lately, so I don't really mind it. I've been going in with that first blending, or not, and just softening the edges of that. Now, since I use Glass Ball on the outer corner, it's what I will use on the lower lash line as well if I can find the brush I want. Just with a little pencil brush, smudge that. And the lower lash line. And then taking Now and Zen, which is like a white with a gold. Kind of duochrome on the inner corner. And I do always blend out my inner corner with my finger, because I find it can be a little bit intense. So that is it for the shadow. I'm going to quickly just do a little bit of a blend on this eye. If you're someone who likes a brow bone shade, you can do that. I'm pretty okay without it just because of my eye shape. I have a reasonable space between my brow and my socket anyway. But the last thing I did before I did liner in that mascara in that look was tight lining with the NYX Faux Blacks in Burnt Sienna. So top and lower waterline. So I'll quickly do that. Apply some mascara and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so that is the finished look. I did liner, mascara, I threw a lip on, and that is it. I need to put my glasses on because I can't quite see what I'm doing particularly well. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. Thanks to Amber for asking for this video style. Let me know if you like this style of video, if you just want to see eye looks. It's a little bit quicker to film than a full face get ready with me, but yeah, give this video a thumbs up, comment down below what other videos you guys like to see next, and click subscribe to stay tuned for more videos, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.